Today, I'm gonna be giving you this session you didn't know you needed for your traps to explode. Guys, there's only one thing you need to learn to absolutely transform your traps game, guys. You've been training traps wrong the entire life. Why? Because you haven't understood this one little thing, this one little change. This one thing will absolutely transform the way you train your traps. And that means the way they start growing, and they will start growing like mushrooms in the woods after rain. Guys, I am going to not only teach you one thing to change, to explode your traps and start looking big and muscular with and without clothes, but I'm going to also give you 3 exercises with dumbbells only that will make you stronger in that one little change, guys. So today, I'm changing your life, so make sure to watch the whole episode. Ow! When I say traps training, what do you think about directly? Shrugs, right? And that's right, Shrugs is the absolute base. And I don't care if it is barbell shrugs, cable shrugs, dumbbell shrugs, or just plate shrugs. Yes, Shrugs is the absolute base of any kind of trap training, but that's only the base. That's not the whole world, guys. And what you are doing when you are training your Shrugs, you are doing only one little part of your traps. And which part is that? That upper part, guys. Why are you doing that? Because you are not lifting in the right angles and you are not doing the movement in full range of motion. And let me explain to you why this is happening. The reason this is happening, guys, is simple and you... Yo, guys, let me stop you for 30 seconds. Imagine driving a car where the wheels are not aligned. You know what would happen with that car after a year? Everything will be broken down, and that is what you are doing if your body is not walking, standing, sitting, living in a power position. And now, guys, I've created the Power Positioner, a product that will totally transform the way your body stands, holds itself up, and the way you feel and look. Guys, this is a game changer. This will straighten up everything that life curved out. Get your Power Positioner now, down here. Well, and you've heard me talking about this for all my YouTube channel. It's you are not in a power position, guys. That's why I created the Power Positioner. Why? Guys, which muscles are responsible to tense your shoulders backwards? Yes, it's your traps. Guys, your traps are not only up here. This is just a part of your traps. Google trap muscles and you will get blown away. Guys, the traps starts here and then they go all the way down to the middle of your back, in between your shoulder blades, and continue all the way down to the middle of your back, guys. The trap is huge. And what you are doing, you're just training this little upper part. Why are you just hitting this? Because you're not training in a power position. And what happens when you train your Shrugs in a non-power position? Well, you start pulling forward. That means the backside of your traps, the actually bigger part of your traps than the upside, they are getting released, because this is how you release your backside of the traps. This is how you tense them. So you actually doing absolutely nothing for the biggest parts of your traps, and you just feeling that you are hitting on the upper part. And that means your traps will never be maximally strong. It's like training your biceps just here. You would never be able to go up in weight because you've been strengthening this part but not this part. And for the biceps to be able to do a full range biceps curl, it has to be strong everywhere. It's the same for the traps. It has to be strong on top, but it also has to be strong on the back side of the traps. And when everything is trained together, you start getting gains in strength. And when you are able to be doing heavier, that means more load on the muscle. That means the muscle grows more. So if you are stuck in your traps game, the power position, the non-power position is why you are stuck, guys. So number one, what you need to do is get your power positioners on and watch these 3 exercises that I'm about to show you, because they will not train your upper traps. They will strengthen everything else on the traps. So today we're focusing on what you have been under focusing on for your whole life. And if you start doing this within a month, I guarantee you your traps game, even your Shrugs game, will absolutely explode, because you cannot partially isolate away a part of the muscle. When you isolate, you should be isolating away certain muscles, but not parts of that muscles. So guys, watch the whole episode and it's time to grow some badass traps. Oh. Alright boys, and now you're gonna be needing a bench and a set of dumbbells. And you can have the same dumbbells for all these 3 exercises that I'm gonna be showing you. So find your dumbbells, and now don't go too heavy, guys. I'm doing this much lighter than I would be doing normal Shrugs. So I would be doing normal Shrugs probably with 80s, 90s, maybe even 100s if I wanna go heavy, and that is in pounds. Now I'm doing 50s in pounds. So this is much lighter. Why? Because you've never done this exercise, guys, and it's an isolation exercise. So it's isolating away the part of your traps that you are used to doing, and it's engaging a part of the traps that is totally underdeveloped. And guys, when we're working with dumbbells, number one, you want to have a good grip. And the war grips, they give you all the grip you need, boys. So for me, always war grips on. And if you don't have your war grips, guys, you can grab them here. And if you don't grab them, one day, sooner or later, you will wish you would have bought them first time you heard about them, because they absolutely transform the way you connect with the weight, and that means the way you're doing the exercise. No focus here, all focus on the muscle. Now the first exercise, sit down. Now you want to have quite a low bench. Now, move your feet forward, guys. So the feet, they need to be far forward. You can't be sitting like this, boys. Feet far forward, because you're gonna be laying down totally, boys. And now, you're gonna be taking the dumbbells and meeting the dumbbells together behind your legs. And the first thing that happens, number one, guys, don't lift the chest off. The chest stays non-stop on contact with your knees. The first thing that happens is that you are maximally going out to the side. The second thing that happens is that you are pulling with your shoulder blades together, not with the elbows, with your shoulder blades together. And then you continuing up with the elbows to just give that extra tension, guys. Now this is explosive. This is not something you should be doing light and heavy. Why? Because that part of your muscle of your trap muscle is underdeveloped. You can't be feeling a perfect mind-muscle connection, and you won't grow in strength by doing a perfect non-explosive time under tension rep. This is explosivity and strength, guys. Once you're getting stronger and you start feeling a nice mind-muscle connection, that is when you start going controlled time under tension and TIP. So this is how it goes in action, boys. First exercise, hitting everything on the backside of your traps. Go, boys. Woo! Now, boys, what is key here is normally when we're training back and we're training any kind of movements back, I'm always telling you that you want to be pulling behind your body, because that is where you disengage the upper part of your back maximally, although they always work, but that is when you start hitting the whole back. Now, we're doing the back side of the traps, guys, so you want to be going straight out to the side. You saw it, how it looked in action. That is where your hand wants to be going. Your hand wants to be going straight out to the side and not backwards behind you. Boys, smash it out all the way up and keep watching. We got two more, but first, subscribe. All right, boys, now we have been focusing on the exact backside, middle backside of the traps, and that means pretty much where the underdog mentality logo is. This is where this exercise, the previous exercise, is focused on. Now what we're going to be focusing on is a little bit higher up on the backside. But not only that, guys, this movement I'm about to show is going to fix your shrugs with barbell, with dumbbells. What is the problem that I explained to you in the beginning? You're pulling forward, right? That means you don't have the movement pattern of pulling backwards and engaging the whole traps. Now, this exercise is going to fix exactly that. So when you start doing this exercise, you're going to notice that your shrug game goes up fast, because now you're going to be doing shrugs, but engaging the whole traps, guys. So this is not a necessity for the rest of your life to be doing these exercises I do, although I like to switch up with them. But when you learn this, you can be doing a shrug and with just a normal barbell shrug, hit every part of your traps, because it's not the exercise, it's how you do the exercise that changes everything. And this one, sitting down as well, boys. You're starting with the dumbbells in front of you, but now you're not laying down totally like we did in the first one. You're slightly upright. And now you are pulling the dumbbells behind your body while you are standing up, sitting up, pulling behind and shrugging towards the wall behind you. So you're not sitting up and shrugging forward. Nothing like that, boys. The only thing you want to be doing is tensing your back and shrugging as much up. But it's not the shrug you're focusing on, it's the movement of the shoulders behind your body, because now you have engaged the backside of your traps. Once that is done, now you can start shrugging up. This is key to learn, guys, also for a normal barbell or normal standing dumbbell shrugs. So you have to learn this movement where you take your shoulders backwards and exaggerate the power position. Now, if you have the power positioner, it will actually help out a lot in this exercise. But if you don't have it, you can still be doing it with your mind-muscle connection and just perfecting the exercise. So this is how it goes in action, boys. Make sure to pull backwards and up, not only up. And if you can't pull backwards and up, because that is a possibility, that you just don't have the mind-muscle connection, then focus only pulling backwards. The up, you've already trained, overtrained, you've been doing that all your life. What you have not been doing is the backwards. So, if you can't do both, you're doing only backwards. And if you can, backwards first, upward later. And remember, keep your shin down, because if your head is up, you're blocking your movement. This is the max I can move my traps. But look what happens when I take my shin down. I can almost do another shrug just because of that. So focus to get the shin down. This is how it goes in action, boys. Woo, and you saw the movement, boys. Backwards and then pulling upwards. Lock this in. Remember, backwards has to happen. Upwards, great if it does. If no, no problem. Because here we're focusing on strengthening the power position movement in the shrugs, boys. And then last one, that's gonna burn your traps out totally. Oh, let's roll. And the last exercise, still gonna need a bench, still the same dumbbells. This session is an additional session. For example, boys, I would warm up with this before I'm gonna be doing some heavy shoulder work. Why? Automatically you get in a power position, and it doesn't matter if you have the power positioner on. This is just a help, guys. This is not a substitute for strength training. You still want to strengthen the muscles that are naturally responsible for the power position. This is just a additional help to help you stay in the correct power position. But you shouldn't rely on this, right? Now, this exercise, guys, is gonna absolutely blow every single part of the whole upper back out, guys, if you do it right. Now, this is a row, but it's not a row like you have done for your back. For the back, why do you row? Because you want to be training your lats, right? Well, here we're going to be hitting the traps. That means you are holding differently, moving differently. It's a totally different movement pattern. Focus on working from the shoulders first before you start working with the arms. And the second thing, guys, is make sure that your elbow doesn't go away from your body. You don't want the elbow away. You want the elbow to be moving away, but just so you can make a bigger movement, more time under tension and more TIP. But your elbow should be finishing tight in, pointing towards your spine, boys. This is key. If you start doing this movement like this, you're training absolutely nothing, useless movement. But when you do it perfectly, it's a fantastic exercise, guys. Now, what do you want to be thinking about? Working with left hand, your left foot is in front. Other hand on the bench, guys, and make sure that you are in a power position. You don't want to be standing like this and training anything, never. So, lower back tense, upper back in a position, guys. Grab onto the dumbbell. And now, the first thing that happens is you are swinging the hand to the opposite side. Why? Because now you're maximally stretching out the traps. That means you're going to be maximally tensing them when you start doing the movement. So, maximally stretch out. And the first thing that happens is you are getting in a power position, pulling from your shoulder, squeezing your traps, and then continuing with the dumbbell, twisting your body slightly. But what is even more important is that you're twisting the elbow in towards your spine. Boys, focus on that. You want to exaggerate that twist. And you don't want to be pulling like in a normal row, that you are trying to pull it in this way. Now you disengage the traps maximally and engage the lats. You want to be pulling straight out. So the movement is out here, guys, not behind you like you would be doing it when you're training your back, boys. So this is how it looks in action, and lock this one in. Focus on going out to the side. That is when your traps going to be working the most. So let's roll. Whoa, guys, I'm telling you, this ain't no joke. This is This definitely feels more than any of the previous exercises. Now I have a perfect movement pattern, and this feels more than the shrugs. This is an absolute sick one when you do it, like I said, out to the side and not behind your body. When you disconnect the lats and put full focus on the traps, boys, absolute killer session. Make sure to do this, guys, and make sure to drop me a comment, because I promise you, do these 3 exercises before your next time you're gonna be shrugging, and then go and shrug and you will see that, god damn it, this is how a shrug should feel. That's it, boys. Share this channel. Let's get 1 million underdog soldiers. How? Time to build.